Good morning. Good morning or good afternoon, Patsy. What is the debate highlight?
Well, obviously this debate is an opportunity for American people to get to know who are the vice presidential candidates, who is Mike Pence and who is Tim Kaine. Because according to a recent poll, more than 40% of Americans cannot name the candidates for vice president, both for Republican and Democrats, because they both seem to have not much received any media spotlight at all. So in the opening minutes, Tim Kaine seemed very much on the offense, hammering Donald Trump over his temperament, accusing him of pursuing outrageous lies over claims that President Obama was not born in the United States, condemning him for calling Mexicans criminals and rapists. And while Mike Pence defended Trump by trying to turn the focus back on Clinton, accusing Hillary Clinton, the Clinton Foundation, of accepting donations from foreign governments while Hillary Clinton was still Secretary of State, and of course slamming her over the private email server that she used while she was in office. And obviously the big elephant in the room is Donald Trump's 1995 tax return that showed a loss of almost $1 billion that would have allowed him to avoid paying federal taxes for up to 18 years. This was brought up as expected, and as Senator Tim Kaine hammered Mr. Trump as a tax dodger, Governor Mike Pence accused the Democratic ticket of seeking to raise taxes. So Mike Pence also used this opportunity to sow doubts about Mrs. Clinton's economic proposal, saying that her plans would impose yet more burdens on American taxpayers. So everything from the economy as well as to foreign policy, defense, it's all being debated as well as defended as each VP candidate tried to defend their running mate and try to attack the other party.
How important is the VP's debate to win the presidential race?
Well, historically, the VP debate is not given much media attention. Obviously, there are exceptions. For example, the Sarah Palin versus Joe Biden in 2008. Everybody was interested to watch that because everybody wanted to know who Sarah Palin was. And it's not the same case this year because compared to Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, Pence and Kaine, you know, they seem like your standard politician, not very exciting. Both seem to be like the good guys, the calm temperament type of personality. But that is not to dismiss that the debate is unimportant in the grand scheme of things because, you know, one of these two men on stage right now will have a major role in the next administration and, of course, will be a heartbeat away from the presidency, especially considering the fact that both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are, you know, some of the oldest presidential candidates. Donald Trump is 70 years old and Hillary Clinton will be 69 years old. So the American public could gain valuable insights from seeing both of these men, how they think on their feet, and how they respond to the issues. But, you know, as research has shown historically, there's really no reason to believe that what's happening on stage right now will significantly impact what happens in the voting booth in November, especially because the number of undecided voters right now is very, very small, maybe less than 2%. So pretty much everybody who's going to the polls have decided one way or another, Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump.
Okay, thank you very much, Patsy Widakuswara.